Back over here. Yes, ma'am.
My name is Diane Settles, and you said that everyone pays taxes in Philadelphia.
They're supposed to.
Well, a couple years back, I remember when they built a new building over at 30th Street, and the lawyers left Center City, and they went over to 30th Street. Those lawyers were given a 7-year reprieve from paying city wage tax.
Yep.
But my question is this here regarding the tax abatement program. I watched you on the Philadelphia channel, and I would employ all of you to start watching that channel.
I didn't hear you. You saw me on what?
I saw you on the city channel when you were
64.
at another
Town meeting.
community meeting, and someone had asked you regarding the tax abatement, and your answer to the person was, these buildings stand on property that weren't generating any taxes at the time.
Or very little.
So now this is a 10-year, it's been 10 years since the tax abatement program started. This is the 11th year. So my question is, since this is the 11th year, how much money have you collected, or how much money do you hope to collect from this 10-year tax abatement? Also, there was an article in the Inquirer written by Patrick Right, okay, and he was saying that by and large, developers and new homeowners are the ones who have benefited. But average homeowners can also get on the savings too, but it's a whole lot of rhetoric that you're going to have to go through.
Yes.
But then at the end, he says that the abatement program, the way that it works is the abatement is then affixed to the property for 10 years, the property.
Right.
A homeowner who moves cannot take the abatement along. Instead, what is left of the tax break is transferred to the new owner. So that means that the old owner has walked away. The new owner gets what's left over. So now you have a $300,000, $500,000, or $1 million property where the person has never, ever paid any taxes. So he's able to walk away, if I'm reading this correctly. So that's money that the city is giving away. Now, I know they want to pull in people to work here in Philadelphia to build this, that, and the other. Comcast got their property for eminent domain. They are also a part of the 10-year tax abatement. And are they paying taxes as well? Because I see that we're giving out a lot, but we're not taking in a lot. Now, I don't have a choice to pay my taxes. You're going to take my money every week out of my paycheck, and I don't mind that. I don't care. But I'm saying for those that can afford it, I mean really afford it. So where's this 10-year tax abatement coming from?
What do you expect to collect this year? You're pretty much correct with many of the things that you laid out. The tax abatement program really kind of started up in about 1998. We are expecting those first properties to come off of abatement in the course of this year into next year. We expect to receive about $3 million in new tax revenues because those properties are coming off abatement. Most of the real activity was in like 2000, 2001, 2002. So, take the number, add 10 years to it. All of those properties will come off of the abatement and will generate those tax dollars. Anyone who builds a new building, if you build a new house, if you build a new house here in Kingsessing, you will get a 10-year tax abatement. It's not just for the rich, it's not downtown, it's citywide. And it's in an effort, as you laid out, most of those properties, the ground, was not generating very much tax. It's an incentive to get people to build. We've made money off of this program. People paid the real estate transfer tax. They paid new wage taxes. Somebody had to build the house, new business taxes, et cetera, et cetera. And so net, we've made money as a result of it. I think that, as I said last year during the course of the campaign, I'm more than open to looking at different adjustments that we might make. But right now, we're in the worst real estate market in recent times. So, I'm sorry? I know it's not as bad as some other places, and Councilman Clark put a bill in about a week or so ago, and I'm very interested in what he's talking about. It's still some incentive, but it allows us to collect some dollars, but it has been a very beneficial program overall to the city.